Hello and welcome back to Games Done with Krun. This is Resident Evil. We're playing as Chris. Last time we killed a big old Black Widow. I think that's the name of it, Black Widow. Big old spider. Wasn't very challenging. Ooh, I'm getting a Facebook notification. Hopefully there's not very many more of those, otherwise I'm going to have to tab out, and we know what happens when I tab out. But yes, last time we fought a big old spider, we got ourselves a cylinder, and we know where to use it. And where to use it is right through this door. And this is actually progression out of this area, but if I recall correctly, there will be one or two hunters looking about that we might need to kill. Not in this area. I was wrong. It's the next area. Whoops. Come on, Chris. Go on. Go on. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, if we come out here, we'll be in the big elevator area. We can take the shaft out of the hole, and then combine it with the cylinder, and then continue thusly. We come along here. We find the shaft. We take the shaft. We combine it with this little bad boy here, and we might need to. Do we need to shimmy it about? I think we do. Will you turn it? Yeah. Oh, really? Like, you can't go the other way? Fine. Fine, we'll get it to look up. Although this is just kind of like screwing it in, I suppose. Even though functionally it would continue. There we go, 4, 2, 3, 1. Can we just use it? Yeah, we're standing in the same place. That shuts. And the lights come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. I've done it wrong. It's 4, 2, 3, 1. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. 4, 2, 3, 1. Not 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm an idiot. 4, 2, 3, and 1. Lovely. Looks like power has been restored. Up comes the elevator. And the elevator is progression out of this area. Ooh, lovely. That's what we like to see. Excellent. Take me to a magical place, elevator. A magical place with all sorts of wonderful things. Didn't pick up the handgun ammo that was lying there because probably we'll never use the handgun ever again. Hopefully we'll never use the handgun ever again. And if it does come to that, well, we've got 30, so it should be okay. Right, where are we? How do we orient ourselves? There is an item box, pleasantly enough. Good times. Just along this way. Yep, there you are. What will we take with us? Well, I can't remember what comes up next, but I know that we don't have any like keys or anything that we use in the next area. We can come down here, just for a bit of flavour, and we see, oh, a little gap, a little babby gap. Isn't that pleasant? And on top of that, a big squasher, a crusher of sorts, if you will. But we can't use that right now because there's nothing to crush apart from Chris, and we don't want to crush Chris because Chris is our player character, and if we were to do that, then we'd die. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to come up this way and we're going to head on into the next area of this section of the game, where we're going to meet another old friend, an old friend of sorts anyway. Come up this way and there is a door. I'm actually going to briefly check around the back here in case there's any items kicking about, but there aren't. No worries. On we go into the next area. Keep the momentum, Chris. You know what to do. Lovely modern-ish looking door here. It's like something out of Jurassic Park. Here we are in the catacombs, underneath the garden. Oh no, we hear moaning, and not the good kind either. Oh, there she is, it's Lisa Trevor, the groaning, moaning lassie from beyond, that's all you need to know. We've got a green and a red herb that we aren't going to take right now, even though we do have more than enough inventory space for it. We are not going to take it right now. Instead, we're going to head along this way and nip away. Lisa Trevor is avoided. She didn't seem like much of a threat there, but she really can be. That's why I was using the map. You don't want to take a wrong turn because she moves like... I'm pretty sure she like teleports, but she moves deceptively quickly. A little thing that a lot of people don't know about is you can climb up here onto this little section, and there's a little bounty of ammunition. Obviously not going to take the handgun ammo, but we'll take the magnum rounds, that's for certain, and the flashbang grenade. That's a thing that, like, I've actually watched Resident Evil Let's Plays before, and people have missed this little bit, because it doesn't have anything essential. It's not like you can't progress, so most people just miss it. But yeah, a little bit of ammo there for you. Good times. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this here box, this box type object, and we're going to shove it onto this little elevator. Easy peasy. And then we're going to use the button on the side to get it to move in a positive direction. And that positive direction is back where we were. Yeah, the main challenge of this section, she's not really a boss, Lisa Trevor, because you can't kill her. She's completely immune. She can be like stunned, but she will come back. It's not worth the ammunition. The main challenge here is basically you've got to run through her little catacombs area like 3 times and just dodge her. But she'll wreck you if she hits you. I think she can even kill Chris in 2 hits, I believe. Maybe 3. I know she can kill Jill in 2 hits. So you always want to be at full HP when you're roaming about this area, because you can just run out into her and there's no way. Like there she is right now. If I hadn't have been paying attention, she would have hit me. That would have been gnarly. There's a bloody lever on the wall. What does that do? Well, I'm glad I found that. Good times. Right. If we carry here, we should be able to... If we carry on along here, I should say, and we hang a left, we should come back to where we began. We did. And if we go down into that little section next to the river, we will find the box that we sent along. So I'll see you there to save you watching me climbing down the ladder. And here we are. We have found the box. And as you can probably imagine what comes next, I am going to explain it to you anyway. We're going to move this. We're going to shove it. We're going to put Chris, put your back into it. He's using his legs. He is all of his power. Great form. Great form. Good push, Chris. Decent effort. We shove it into the crusher. Go on, pal. On he goes. On he goes. There we are. And then we'll use it. And we get a hilariously satisfactory effect here. Brilliant. Just disappeared. Fantastic. That effect always reminded me of Digimon World on the PS1. It's a fantastic game. Quite complicated though. There's another flamethrower lying on the floor. We grab that, but unfortunately this one's broken, so we can't use it against her. We could have just burnt her to a crisp and just tossed her into the lake, but that's not an option as it stands. So instead, we're gonna head back in her direction and progress, because now we can put the broken flamethrower. I don't know why the like keys in this area were flamethrowers. Like, what is that all about? I mean, I can overlook sometimes, you know, most of the keys are quite like bizarre in nature, but literally the key to get through the door down here is a flamethrower. Like, is that how it was originally intended? Like, it sits really snugly. That's all I know. Like, sometimes Resident Evil is just silly, and this is one of those cases. But this is actually entirely compared to the very original game, this is new content. It was in our remake, but oh, what shit me on the backswing! I wasn't expecting that. Do we need to use the lever? Yeah, we do. Okay, fair enough. Oh shit! Okay, it turns out we can't die in 2 hits, but that's good. Good thing we've got enough. Oh fuck, Chris! Oh fuck! Is the green herb going to be all that we get here? Oh, grab it, grab it. No, don't grab it. Run, run, run. We don't have it. We don't have the time. We don't have the time. We can go on another loop though, so it should be okay. I get this lever here. We pull it. Haven't saved in a really long time. Like, I really don't want to that here. Can we see her? We can't see her. Right, hopefully she's following us up this way, so we'll have enough time to loop around and grab the 2 herbs. I'm going to be very cautious though. She's there! Quickly, Chris, for the love of God, grab it! Good man, he's off. Good lad, Chris, you made it, no bother at all. We can combine the red and the green, use them as such, and we are fine. Fine and dandy. That's what I like to hear, Chris. Use the flamethrower on the hooks go down, and we move on. And that was that for that section of the game. Yeah, this was all entirely added by, it's all remake content, which is pretty cool. None of this was in the actual original game, and none of like the, I don't know if the George Trevor notes were about, because they seem quite original Resident Evil, but all of the stuff about Lisa Trevor, anyway, is completely fresh to the remake. I don't think George Trevor was in the original either, so none of those notes would have been in it either. And as far as I'm concerned, it's really good extra content. It fits in fantastically. It doesn't feel like it was just jammed in there. Yeah, some of the better sections of the game, which is saying something, because it's like even the original. And we've got snakes chasing us, unfortunately, but they're in the water, and we aren't, so it'll be okay. We made it. Don't worry. If you're scared of snakes, don't be, because I will take care of you. I'll take you to a fantastic place. We open this. Well, we get this. We've got another jewellery box, it seems. So we'll examine that as such. And it just opened. Didn't need to do anything. We've got ourselves a stone ring. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion. Negative. Action. Disposed. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion. Positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status. Continue protective observation. George. Action terminated. November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. I am not going to do the the voice acting for this because it's Lisa Trevor, and that would be absolutely dreadful. But I will read it to you anyway. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mum. Where did they take her? She promised we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mum. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real Mum. Same face but different inside. Have to find Mum. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mum's face back. Nobody can have my Mum except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mum's sad when I meet her without her face. November 17th, 1907. From inside box, scent of Mummy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box hard, it hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because for stones. Oh, poor Lisa. Couldn't find her mam. And that's because her mam was dead. Which is a shame. And now she's just lumbering about the place looking like an umpty. But we got the other ring. Which is fortunate. And we can progress, which is the way. This isn't the way, so we'll go this way first. We got herbs that we don't need, so we're not even going to bother picking them up. A couple of weathered old barrels. They used to containing water, or used to contain water. She's been slurping away, somehow dragging herself up that ladder. Maybe leaping, in fact. She can jump, but yeah. So we've got the ring, we've got the metal object from before, and there's another metal object that opens the door to the way here. Unfortunately, we've come out a positive section. We don't really need to play about with the inventory right now because we are fine and dandy in that regard. We could save. I'm going to save in a little bit more of a central position. We shouldn't save while we're out here. We don't have the ink ribbons to spare. There's something I never thought I'd hear myself say. Don't have the ink ribbons to spare. I've never run out of ink ribbons in this game. Although we did come close. We only had one left for a while. But we've got a fair few now. We've got 5 ink ribbons. But still, you don't want to be wasting them. And we've got a full health bar to get to where we're going. So I think we should be fine. If I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. So, good. So I'm gonna just cut back to the mansion because you know what's here. Nothing really. This guy. Good one. And a bunch of birds. A flock of seagulls. So I'll see you in a second when we're back at the mansion gate. And here we are again, just outside the mansion. But this time, we're going to head back to this crest, and we're going to take it back. Stone and metal object. And what have we got? We've got a stone ring, we've got a metal object. Well, you combine the two, you get a stone and metal object. Hooray! Hooray! Look at him, he's just completely ecstatic with this finding. Ah. Anyway, we're going to carry on through this here little gate. And we're going to head back to the first safe room. Sorry about my creaky chair. I can't help it, my chair's just really loud. We head back through here, we head into the safe room, and then once we combine those, I think I'm going to leave it here for this part, because that was a whole section in and of itself, and I feel like this is a good length of episode. It's, I do have trouble, like, if I put my phone out with a timer, then it, like, buzzes all the time. I don't know why, but I can put it on silent, it'll still make noise. So, we'll take the... Where is it? Where did I put it? It's about here somewhere. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Come on, come on. Well, we're going to take ink ribbon anyway because we're about to save. There it is, metal object. Combine the stone ring. Combine it with the metal object. Good times. We've got 2 stone and metal objects. Ain't that lovely? And we've got a lovely ink ribbon to top it off. Oh, Chris is just buzzing. And I would be too, if I wasn't incapable of emotion. Use the ink ribbon. We're going to save. And that'll be that for this part. How did you like it? I think that was a good section of the game. One of my favourite areas is Lisa Trevor's little dungeon that she lives in. It's quite spooky. Lisa Trevor's a good character. It's a good little plot line, I believe. Anyway. Yes, thank you very much for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more coming out today, I believe, if I've done my timing right in my head. Maybe. Ah, well, we'll find out anyway. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please remember to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, if you didn't enjoy, you can leave a comment as well. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.